And we back again. As you can see, another change of wardrobe.
A
My girl gets me
plethora,
right, man.
a cornucopia of styles beyond styles. Thankful to the lady and lovely Miss T getting my man straight in these streets to do what we do here on Franklin Football.
She see the vision, man. I love it. So we back again to talk about the Dallas Cowboys' upcoming opponent, the New York Giants, New York Football Giants. They are, to say the least, struggling.
No, man, they ain't struggling, man. They bad, man. They're bad. They're a team that's looking for their first win, and I think the New York Giants fit in. They're like, man, they're like cool water on a hot. They're cool like cool water on a hot day, man.
Mm-hmm.
They're like Sunday dinner.
Oh, there we go.
Sunday dinner at grandma's house where she's made your favorite dish, and you're coming home and you ain't been home in a long time, and you come and sit down at the table and it's ready to go, man. It's like warm Coke. It's like hot cocoa on a cold day, man.
Okay.
She made the order, man, for this week, man.
Made to order. I like it.
Yeah.
It is just what the doctor ordered. I think that the New York Football Giants are a team in disarray, an offense specifically in disarray. Daniel Jones will give the ball up to you, man.
Yeah.
And his line will let him get sacked. They will keep him in danger.
Mm-hmm.
I went ahead and did a little bit of research, used my Googles, and he has been sacked 14 times, averaging 3.5 sacks a game.
Okay.
And that wasn't necessarily super duper spread out between all of the game, condensed into one of their games either. It was spread out almost evenly through every one. I think the highest amount of sacks that he got was 5 from the LA Rams, but Aaron Donald is Aaron Donald, so that's to be expected. But then he was also sacked 3 times against Pittsburgh, 2 times against San Francisco, and 4 times against whoever they managed to play in week 2. And you couple that with Daniel Jones is he like charity work. He like giving the ball to the players on the other team.
Okay.
He has thrown at least 1 pick in every single game this year.
So does he remind you a lot of a team that we may root for, who one has had multiple turnovers in the last 3 games, and has the ability to maybe score points? They played the Rams really, really tough. But I think more importantly, man, the Giants walk in here this week with a little extra juice because they bring back the prodigal son himself. Old Red is back in the building.
I can hear the clapping already. I think that Jason Garrett brings a familiarity that this defense really needs. A lot of the guys on this team know what Jason Garrett does as an offensive mind. They practice against him for, at this point, the better part of a decade. He comes into this building, and it just like you said, it serves it up on a platter. It's the confident boost that I think this defense needs, especially the young guys and or guys who may be just being given a chance. You couple that with the lack of Saquon Barkley, it's a match made in heaven.
Yeah. It's what you. It's like I said. It's what you ordered. It's what you need to get your team back on track, to get a little confidence, and for them to be able to start walking these next 5 games. I think these next 5 games are very, very crucial for the process for the defense, for the gelling of the offensive line, getting everybody on track, and moving back to that back half of the season. We got it loaded up on the back half that you're going to need a defense that can stop the ball and running as well as passing, offense that can score points, and be able to hang on to win some football games against some very, very good football teams. So I am grateful. I am like Prince Akeem. I am very happy to be here in this week, waiting for the New York Giants to come knocking on the door.
Absolutely. I think that, and also we have to remember, this ain't a team that's going to score a lot on you. The most that they've scored in a single game this year has been 16 points. Yes. Their scores have been 16, 13, 9, and 9, if I recall correctly.
So if you say they score 17 points, the defense doesn't need to get a check at all next week? They need to give all their money to charity?
Now, I'm not saying that. But I'm saying that you got to let your defense hang their head on it because it's confidence. It's necessary for confidence.
Okay, all right. I think the defense is that trust the process. I think the defense has got to play, maintain gap integrity, do what they're supposed to do. Everybody, all 11 jokers run to the football and make things happen. That's how you win.
Absolutely.
That's how you win. You get that underneath your belt, I think you'll be fine. I think if you get this win underneath your belt, which is totally winnable game, it'll make you feel a little bit better about yourself and push into the next week. I don't think you need to look past the Giants, but I think you need to look at the ramifications of winning against the Giants and how that'll push us further on into the season.
I would absolutely look forward to the Giants because if I were a defensive player that's been struggling, I would look forward to not going against an Aaron Donald or a Myles Garrett.
Okay.
On the opposite defense. I would look forward to not having to go against Nick Chubb or Ridley and Julio Jones. So I got to take advantage of all of those. I don't want to say lackluster guys because they play for the NFL.
Yeah.
But lesser talented guys.
Okay.
And you gotta take that momentum, push it on into the next few weeks after that. Because I just said this in one of our earlier videos, at this point, maybe an hour ago. Week 8 is where you really, really look for this team to transform into what it's gonna be.
Absolutely.
Because you're gonna get a lot of help back in that Philly game.
You do get help on the way in the Philly game.
Yeah,
you do.
You get a lot of help back. You get Randy, the Macho Man, Gregory. You're hopefully gonna have Leighton Vander Esch and Sean Lee back. Both of them had some form of cyborg. And both of them probably gonna have cybernetic implants in their bodies. Gonna be part robot at that point.
Yep.
And then you also gonna have had Cheeto Awuzie and Anthony Brown back for a period of time. So you couple that with, this retooled offensive line, hopefully gelling a little bit. Week 8 is when I'm really looking for this team to turn into real midseason form. It really has to come together for us.
Okay. I think it will. I think if you make the decisions you need to make, I think if you keep Terrence Turnstile, Terrence Tuplan on the bench, you can have that happen. But I don't think you would get a better team to go against than the New York Football Giants this week. And,
Absolutely.
I'm not going to say we're going to lose. I'm not going to say we're going to win. I just want to see the team go out and perform the way I expect them to perform, and we'll take care of it from there.
Hey, Chris, you smell that?
Oh.
I smell a 40 burger, brother.
I smell
my
goodness.
A 40 burger.
Okay.
And it smells great. It's sizzling. And you know what? You season a 40 burger with points. And this is the prime time to do it. Prime time.
Okay. So you're taking a 40-point win, a 40 burger, and a win this weekend.
Yeah. 40-17. Call in right now.
Okay. All right.
And I am – the Giants have averaged 12.5 points a game. I'm giving them 17. If you want, I'll give them 19. Be generous because Danny Jones is generous with the ball.
I'm gonna go with a nice 40 burger, but I'm gonna say 40. Yeah. I would say 40, 14.
Oh, 40-14. Okay.
Yeah, I just see, Dallas having a big day. I got Zeke going a $130 and burning the clock. Tony getting another 100. And they having ball control to keep that defense off the field, but going down the field scoring and putting them in that situation.
I think that Zeke is going to have a good game. I see Zeke rushing about 19 times and getting about 97 yards.
Yeah.
And with him getting another 35 to 40 in the air. So, yeah, about 130-ish in total.
Okay.
I really hope that Tony works his way out of the doghouse.
Yes, he's in the doghouse with you. Absolutely. And with a lot of Cowboy fans.
Not with me. I think that he is in McCarthy's doghouse. And that's why they haven't really tried to turn to him in these games where Zeke didn't get the ball rolling.
Right.
If he does get the chance, I can see Tony getting about 60 yards.
Okay. I can see that as well.
But I think my quarterback gonna get some deep throws, man. Multiple deep throws.
Yeah, I think he takes advantage of the secondary. They got Bradbury over there, who they say is very, very good. I just thought he's just a guy, but evidently he must be pretty good. But I don't think he's on Mark Cooper's level. I definitely don't think he's on Michael Gallup level. And
okay. So what you're saying, what they're assuming is he can cover all three guys at once.
Well, of course not. He's not an alien. He's a human. I just think, like you said, our offensive weapons are superior. They got enough technology to help us find out where we're going. We just need a little bit of help with that, and then let's get it going and see what happens on Sunday.
Absolutely. I think we can leave it at that, man. We are both fairly confident in this team's ability to succeed and manifest this potential win into more potential wins and upgraded performance by the defense. Because I think the confidence boost is going to be huge.
Yeah, it's going to be huge, especially don't look ahead. Stay focused on the Giants. Let's get the Giants out the way. Come Sunday, we can celebrate, and Monday we'll be thinking about the next team we got to get with.
Absolutely.
Yep.
Absolutely. And if any of you happen to disagree, comment on it. I'll be happy to explain my views with hard cold facts.
Okay.
So leave that in the comments. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't. If you're watching this video and you haven't subscribed, shame on you. And be sure to follow us on Twitter at Frankly Football, with the last L being a number 1.
That's it.
That's right. So this has been Frankly Football. I'm Brandon.
Hey man, I'm set up Chris, man.
Peace.
Peace.